Here we go. Bands coming out. First band from Old Man Gaming. Who's it going to be? If it's not Orn, I mean, it's pretty much FF.
That's true. We got the
Wow,
Vladimir.
the Vladimir.
Okay.
They just
Maybe it'll be Orn next because they
maybe
get
it'll
3
be Orn
bans before.
You
Murray
know
State
what
gets
would
big.
be the real power move? Murray State bans Orn.
Just that would be hilarious.
The band the Syndra.
Intimidation.
There's the
Aphelios band coming out. Okay. Does Old Band Gaming think that they can fight the Orn?
I guess so. They banned Katarina again. That's a really good ban there because they're
And the
concerned about
Sejuani
Blackwing
ban.
having to do with it. Okay, so they're shutting down the
Interesting.
jungler.
Are we gonna see?
We
a
did
first pick
technically see Sejuani shut down Olaf. So
That's true. And Old Man Gaming, or sorry,
Old
Murray
Man
State,
Gaming stole Orn.
they stole Orn, and we got a Gnar.
The Gnar.
Our favorite jungler.
Our new favorite jungler.
Vel'Koz band coming out from Murray State.
Yeah, that's
really good.
Definitely fair. And they're basically
Ooh,
banning
and they
mid
left the
lanes.
Jarvan
They
open
left
this
the
time.
Jarvan,
Easy Fox's
Fox.
favorite champion. I
Loves
believe.
the Jarvan.
Yes, he does.
And the Jinzhou.
And again, we see
Ooh,
Lee Sin.
spicy Lee Sin
I'm
plays.
excited about what's gonna
If
go
this
down
guy
this
hits
game.
1 Q, I'm gonna be happy.
Yes, I gotta see that. And a Taliyah. You never see Taliyahs outside of the jungle. It looks like a mid Taliyah.
It's definitely mid Taliyah.
Blackwing's going to be back on his Orianna. His Orianna, actually, it did really well as soon as he got out of laning phase, and he didn't have to 1v1 the Vel'Koz anymore. He was able to get a lot of really solid ultimates that just locked down fights and ensured a victory.
No
he didn't get a lot of kills.
Didn't get a lot of kills, but he was a lot of assists. This is just Orn, Taliyah, global presence from Old Man Gaming.
Yep.
They want to get around that map faster this time.
Yep. And I'm really excited about that because, and we got 2 support bands coming out.
Is there really
going to
be a team?
Oh, they got my hopes up and they did me dirty.
Could you imagine a Teemo ADC?
I have witnessed it. I have not been happy about the. We got the Braum Tristana.
Braum Tristana. I like that. They let KG have Nautilus.
Nautilus through. All right. This is exciting. I'm looking at it. Old Man Gaming has completely changed up their strategy from last time.
And I love it. I love everything about this new strategy. They've got global presence. They've got skill shot damage. They've got that Tristana for the sustain and the get in, get out. She's got a little bit more mobility than you would expect to have. You wouldn't pick a Braum into her that often because he's going to get in her face. But what they might do is use her to get in, get Braum on top of her to protect her, really play an aggressive game.
This is exciting because they're playing high risk, high reward.
Super high risk, super high reward.
And Lee Sin and Tristana. If you do well, you do really well.
Yeah,
if you don't do anything, it's 18 minutes GG.
Yeah, if this Lee Sin pops off, it will be a sight to see, and you guys will be very happy about it. I promise you.
Do you want to place down bets on if we're gonna see an insect kick?
Oh
with
my gosh.
With the Q flash behind, are them into your team?
The only thing I think is if it does happen, it'll happen so fast we'll miss it.
Oh,
we'll just go, what happened?
Because we'll be like, and Vayne's just in the enemy team.
Yeah.
But
then she pops off true damage and gets a quadra.
And then
that's the way that
works.
kick could go. He could kick somebody that gets melted real quick, or you could accidentally kick the wrong person and cost your team a quadra kill.
I have
been known to do that as Lee Sin. Don't kick the wrong person.
Don't kick the wrong person.
They don't like it.
As a blitzcrank, I was playing a game.
Oh, Lord.
This was a few years back.
Yeah.
Not a few years back, but a few months ago. The only fed person on the enemy team was a Mundo. As you know, a fed Mundo is just impossible. So we were kiting to try and we just keep away if we can get one kill off. And I hooked the Mundo. I missed the ADC, and I hooked the Mundo.
You hooked the AOC damage beast.
The unkillable monster.
Into your team.
I brought him right into my team, and we died, and we lost, and I died a little inside.
Now, let's discuss some high-level Rito programming here. What happens if Lee Sin is mid-kick and Nautilus hooks, but he's actually mid-kick towards Nautilus? Will the hook stop Lee Sin while he's in flight, or will it go through? Do you know how that interaction turns out?
So when you say...
Like, say Lee Sin is ready to Q onto Nautilus.
Yes.
Nautilus sees it coming. KG goes, oh, I'm going to hook it. He throws the hook directly at Lee Sin, who's coming at him because of the Q.
I think they meet in the middle.
They meet in the middle?
I think they meet in the middle. Okay. Yes. There are a few, and then, because when Lee Sin is queuing, he's not untargetable.
Right.
And neither...
Trust me, I know that as well.
And deceptively, neither is Tristana.
That is, because she gets some pretty big air.
Yes, and you would think, but like if you put a Vagar cage around her, she cannot leap over it, but she can leap over walls. Which is an odd. I wish it was more consistent.
Right.
Either way.
I believe we had a match recently this season where Orin or Gnar, somebody got a knock up on Tristana while she was mid jump, which rocketed her just as high up into the game screen as physically possible for these characters.
It's actually a hilarious glitch that pops up on Reddit every so often where for some reason the knockups will interact weirdly and one player will just launch out of the screen.
Yeah.
And they'll just disappear from the game for a couple seconds and then they'll kind of helicopter back down. And it's hilarious to behold. I'm sure it's annoying to the player, especially if it's a ranked game and you're just gone for a couple seconds.
Gone. Yeah, it's basically
a silence.
Yeah, you're silenced at that point.
You're by not being in the game.
But you're also not really targetable after you're up in the air that high.
That is
true.
I assume.
It's more like an uncontrollable Zhonya's.
Exactly.
I didn't press this.
An uncontrollable Zhonya's. Press Q to launch into an alternate dimension. All right. Playing our favorite game, the skin game.
Here we go, the skin game. I'm really happy with both teams. I can't be mad.
SSG Taliyah is pretty good. Pool Party Lee Sin is a little basic.
Basic. It's a freebie skin.
Sorry, and we're done.
I'm still gonna give it to Old Man Gaming there.
I think yeah, they had pretty solid. We are now in game, and here we go. Okay, so last time, the issue we had was, well, not us, but the issue Old Man Gaming had was Olaf dying early in the jungle. This time, he's playing Lee Sin, who is very good early game. Will Lee Sin turn the tables and be able to kill Jarvan in his jungle and do the old switcheroo?
I've played a little bit of Jarvan. I am not a fan. I am way too used to high mobility champs in the jungle.
Right.
So Jarvan is not there for me. Lee Sin is there for me. I feel like, and of course I made a wrong prediction last time.
We got some early fights coming in.
There's the
coming in directly down onto the Braum. And we
first blood, Old Man Gaming.
Blood. Oh no.
KG, what happened? Run!
Orianna, Orianna, run! She is forced to flash out.
So a great first interaction
from
Old Man Gaming.
Outstanding from Old Man Gaming.
They just pressed all the buttons.
They did.
Melted.
And it's unfortunate that it went on Taliyah. So a little bit of Taliyah is extraordinarily rare to see. And the ping's coming out from Murray State University. Please direct your eyes to the lower right-hand corner, where Kyle is being incessantly flamed by his entire team.
Again, probably Pizzeria.
Yes.
He's very good at letting people know.
And it looks like they're staggering it because as you question mark ping after 10, it will stop your pings for 10 seconds.
So
that means everybody is just
everyone's having a
in the
big
chat
old time.
For our poor man.
So I want to show off this Lee Sin jungle clearing.
He's got some solid, and he does not have mana.
He does not.
He has
so
energy.
He doesn't have to worry about. Yeah, he has an energy pool. He doesn't have to do blue, but you do blue because you don't want your enemy team to get it.
Right.
So, and we'll go back to directed cam. I just wanted to show off that with Lee Sin, you have a pretty elaborate but well-to-do combo. Oh, this is not good.
So as I was saying before, because Taliyah does not get played in the mid lane often, wherever there's a circle, her Q basically becomes an Ezreal Q, where it costs 1 mana, but she only launches out 1 rock. So it's essentially a free Ezreal Q every time. But then if she's off of it, like she is right there, she will launch 5, and it costs the regular 70 or 80. It's pretty expensive.
I got you.
Use of it.
Level 2 coming in the bot lane almost at the exact same time, so great wave control from both sides. It's not.
We'll have no level 2 fights, but I'm looking for Old Man Gaming to get aggressive on that Tristana. That's kind of what you have to do, is get aggressive. And I'm curious what's going to happen in the top lane with that kind of BM pick away from Pizzeria, stealing his Ornn.
He's very strong on the Gnar as well. Gnar, Ornn, and Vlad are his top 3s in my mind.
Ooh, Ornn going in. Popping him for that damage. He keeps autoing. Gnar is going to auto attack and try and kite.
He may die.
I don't think he's going to go down. Lee Sin coming in.
Up.
And that's just what we talked about before. And it looks like Pizzeria is going to go down for the first blood. Lee Sin came in at a good time to be able to zone him off. And it looks like maybe Orianna's launched into the stones right there. And she is going to go down for Silly Champ to get another one for 3-0 in the favor of Old Man Gaming.
Yeah,
Sean, are we going to have a 1-1 going to the third
It
game?
looks like we might have a 1-1. You'll notice, too, during that last play.
Ooh, and then Nautilus comes in. Tristana able to bounce out. Ornn coming in, doing so much damage on that Gnar. Just let him have a minion.
They got away.
There's so much going on the map right now. Oh, my gosh.
It is quite the fight. Here, Lee Sin going in. They are just bullying the mid lane.
No.
You'll notice that last fight, Lee Sin could have easily popped a Q real quick and killed Orianna.
Right.
Made sure Talia got the kill. Made sure that
they're
gold
doing it again, where this time they're gonna be like, nobody else die. We give Talia the kills, and Talia will carry the game. That was their plan last time, but just there was too much going on around Talia. Gnar going in, trying to get a little bit of extra damage. Now that he's the same level, but it looks like Ornn is going to pop in for that percent health again. We got that massive form coming out. There's a fight in the top lane. Ornn flashed away, which was an interesting... I don't actually think he needed to flash away right there.
He was maybe worried about the charge, but did he not already use the charge?
But either way, Ornn does leave, and it looks like he's going to go back. He will pick up some items, though. He's they're about even on minions, which is good by Pizzeria to do that. I'm not seeing Tristana going as aggro as I would like it, but it's also possible they don't want to throw.
They're waiting for a power spike.
Let the 3-0 Talia hit 6 and roam down, and then as soon as she gets there and walls them off, we're going to see a Lee Sin, a Talia in the bot lane for a 4v2.
And Talia is almost there. She's already level 5.
She is, to Blackwing's level 4.
Hey, there she is.
There's Talia, speak of the devil. She's coming down. She is only level 5, so she's not going to be able to wall them off. She will launch Scrawl back into the enemies. We got Tristana going in deep, and it does not look like we're going to get anything else. A successful gank, 301. Tristana getting that kill. And now I have to ask, was last game a fluke by Old Man Gaming and they're generally this good? Or is this game a fluke and Murray State not doing? Which came first, the chicken
I'm
or the
a
egg?
little concerned here that maybe Murray State had too much fun that first round. And are feeling a little carefree.
A little cocky.
A little cocky. And now they're getting...
Let Talia go 301 in the first 5 minutes.
They're getting woke up a little bit.
And it looks like Gnar is playing a little more kind of safe aggro, where he's not letting Ornn get that close. He's running fleet footwork, so he should, in theory, have better in-lane sustain. But Ornn does so much damage with that Q. That's incredible. And Silly Champ doing a really good job of keeping him away from the minions. And Ornn's going to go D. He's going to knock him up. He's going to hit that percentage damage with that quick.
That's what I was waiting for.
Beautiful ult coming in. He timed that perfectly. They're going to keep fighting. I do think Ornn loses that. And it looks like, we got the flash coming off of Orianna. Does go down again to Silly Champ in the mid lane. Ornn, looks like Ornn won that trade. Ornn is now 6. If he can dodge this, he might be okay. That beautiful hop coming out, using the alcoves.
Beautiful alcove.
It's just gonna be here. But he set up that if he had charged right there instead of using his double.
Did you see what Ornn did? He charged into the wall.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Old Man Gaming, but good for Murray State.
Nope, Old Man Gaming just took their first dragon.
They took the first dragon, and that's what we want to see. We want to see them capitalizing on that pressure.
Making their pressure effective and useful. They take first dragon. Yeah, this feels like Murray State maybe getting a little too cocky from game 1 and thinking, no big deal.
Big for their britches.
Yeah, but man, Talia in the mid lane is
they won handily last time, and then maybe they just did too much. So it's a little tidbit. So what happened right there was Tristana gave Ornn the ward Ornn gave Braum gave Tristana the ward because whoever spots a ward will get gold anyway. So if I spot a ward and then you take it, we both get gold for it. But if I spot a ward and I take it, I get one person's gold. So you double the amount of gold you get by you spotting it and someone else taking it. So you should never take a ward you spot.
Unless you're in the jungle by yourself.
And well, yeah, that's true. Yes, don't call one of your laners out to miss minions and take a ward.
Hey, mid lane coming to the jungle.
So we got another fight going on mid lane. That is 1 Q right there. Orianna does dodge that. That
Not
was
a
good.
bad dodge. Very good. lots of pressure coming from this bot lane right now.
They're pushing him under tower, which is what you expect to see. We got Lee Sin coming in. He does miss that Q. Are we going to have a little fight in the bot lane? They should not fight here because Talia will just ult in and then wall people off right where she wants them.
Yep.
And you're not going to be able to do anything much. She's got her flash.
There's the wall.
Oh, there's that wall we were talking about. Looks like Orianna will possibly go down here. Is she going to try and ult? She did, but it did not go through because she died just a second before. I think the electrocute was what killed her before.
They dedicated 3 people to that fight. From Old Man Gaming. They are serious about winning this round.
Making sure that they decided that the mid lane was the chink in the armor that they wanted to try and exploit, and so far it's working out pretty well.
Yeah. They saw that silver too and they're like, get him.
They're like, get him. Sick 'em, boys. I want Orianna to build Banshee's Veil. Rush Banshee's Veil and then not go out from under tower and basically see if the Vayne can get strong enough to carry. It is looking kind of rough because every lane has lost and there's not a lot of Jarvan can do here. I mean, 0-4 Orianna, hard to gank. Oh, we got Gnar coming in on the top lane against the Ornn. The Ornn hits him with that percent damage. He is backing off. He charges away. He does not manage to dodge that last ability. He doesn't really need to fight though because there's nothing right. If he gets a kill, it doesn't take them as far ahead as a death would Murray State. So it's much better for Old Man Gaming just to kind of back off and not risk too much. There's a lot more riding on Pizzeria being able to get that kill. He's putting out some of that poking. We got Jarvan coming in.
Jarvan took the Rift Herald.
Or are they going to try and set up a tower dive? I hope they don't set up a tower dive. I don't think that'll go well.
Yeah, I don't think that'll go well either. He might drop the Rift Herald just to...
Looks like he's taking that blue.
Yep.
Mid lane, not much is happening. I want Orianna.
Orianna needs to back up.
Yeah. There's just so little Orianna can do right now.
Yeah. Fighter in the tower, you're 0-4. It's okay.
Which is actually not as bad as it would be if Skra was playing someone else. He's playing Vayne right now, which is a late game hyper carry.
Right.
If all else fails, you just hope the Vayne Nautilus will be able to lock down and kill people late game. And Skra's actually not doing badly. He's ahead on farm. Unfortunately, there was that fight in the bot lane that he got killed thanks to the Talia coming down.
The Talia rotating.
But Skra is happy to just farm because that's what Vayne does. Curtis has a little more pressure on him to be able to do something because Tristana's not a late game unless you're able to way out farm your ADC. We got that. Ooh, we got an ult coming in. Beautiful. We got the flash away, flashing towards the Lee Sin. The Lee Sin does finish off the Skeleton Crab first. And nobody will go down, but they did get the flash off with the Talia.
And put even more damage on the Orianna. Now, the only other problem is, yeah, we want Orianna under tower, but the longer she stays under tower, the easier it is for Talia to roam.
That is correct. That's harder to deal with anyway, though. Oh, we got Ornn going in on that Gnar. He's going to hit him for that extra damage. Gnar going away. Ornn ult coming down. It does miss. Gnar flashes away. He's going to try and get away.
That's what he wanted.
They got the comes out with that ult. Lee Sin is there because Lee Sin is everywhere. Gnar dodges that Q, slams him down, hits the stun. He's going to try and use the alcoves to get
more
away.
alcove plays.
I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Ornn should knock him up right here, and is he just going to hand the kill over to the... He handed the kill over to the Lee Sin. Again, a very good idea because Lee Sin's going to have so much more map pressure. Ornn knows he won't die to Gnar.
I'm surprised he's not pushing his lane right there. He was kind of waiting.
But yeah, he's going to push it under tower, try and get Gnar to lose some minions right there. And we got another death right there. And Jarvan is in such an awkward spot right here. Ooh, Jarvan's going in. It looks like he's going to have some action in the bot lane down there. It's going in. We have the Braum ult coming down. Jarvan is going to ult that Braum. Braum pops the stopwatch. I think they're just going to sacrifice him. Curtis should just back off here. Oh, wait. Oh, and the ult's away. We got a couple flashes coming in. We got the Talia ultimate coming down. Going to try and take out that Orianna. Orianna is forced to flash away. Are they going to go deep for that? It does not look like they are. We got a fight in 2 lanes.
And Braum got away.
And Braum did get away. That was very well timed. And it looks like they're going to try and get that Lee Sin. If they can get the... Ooh, we got the flash going down on the Talia. Talia is hooked. Talia will go down. She will not go down. She does go down.
She does go down. Good shutdown right on the Vayne.
Right on the Vayne. That's what you want on. Vayne is forced to flash away, but the bomb does take her out, and it goes on to Tristana, which is an unfortunate. But Braum, sorry.
Gnar.
But Gnar comes in
and
gets the shutdown, and it is just a fiesta in the mid lane with Old Man Gaming coming out on top with a 3-for-5.
And that is an ace for Old Man Gaming. Vayne got a shutdown gold. Gnar got some gold out of that, but at what cost?
That is an oop, yikes.
At what cost? A second dragon. Quite possibly way more plates than you want to.
So much map pressure lost right there. So if I'm just gonna, Murray State got 300 for the Tristana, and then for the, not 300, maybe 400 for the Tristana, 800 for the Talia for 1200, and then I think it may have been about even as far as gold goes, because I don't think Oriana was worth maybe 124. I think that's right.
Right.
For 5 deaths. So it may have been about the same as far as gold goes, but they do lose the dragon and they do lose some plates. Murray State pops the Rifty.
Trying to get a little pressure back.
Do they
more
pop
than
it
anything.
Bot lane?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in bot lane.
He's in bot lane. And it looks like they're going to try and do that. Lee Sin's coming down. Talia's coming down. Talia able to back. She's got a Loon's.
Are they baiting it?
Oh, they're baiting it, and Lee Sin's going hard in on that Nautilus. Nautilus does get the root off, and he does manage to dodge that, pulls him onto the wall. I think he's going to go down anyway. They do give it over to Sasana, who hops in, gets the kill, and hops back out like a leapfrog, and it does not look like the Rifttail's going to be able to do anything. Ornn going deep on that Gnar. Gnar just trying to bait away or popping out that ult. He hits it. He lands it this time because he has no flash. Gnar coming in. He's hitting. He used that ult, and it looks like he's just going to try and back off from here. He does not want to give up another kill. That's okay. You just...
Murray State's down 12 kills, 2 dragons, and I mean quite a bit of gold. 5,000 gold. You know, that's a big lead in favor of Old Man Gaming.
This is
it looks like the old men have come to play.
They have. They've come back.
I warned
maybe
y'all.
all that talk of all the, nostalgia.
And
it looks like it's going to be a tower dive. These are those tower dives that I talked about that other teams are setting up so well. Ornn tanked down to 1 shot, and then he moved down and he let Talia get the kill.
Yep.
He could not have tanked another shot. Towers increase by 40% each shot, the amount of damage they do. And then if there are no minions under tower, you do 60% reduced damage to tower. Something like that.
And Tristana is just crit city now.
Yes, she has that cloak, which they nerfed from 25% to 20%.
Right.
Because the full not nitrogen cloak. What is that item? Cloak of Agility. I knew it was a cloak. Jins usually would build... I am so sorry.
No, you're good.
I am technically challenged. Jins would often...
Let's go back.
Oh, we got the ult, and that was the Tristana trying to jump away, and she is still targetable. Scraw, can he do anything?
No.
He cannot, because there's that Talia run we were talking about.
7-1 and 4 Talia at 15 minutes.
What are you going to do?
What is that, 2 Doran rings?
That is double Doran rings.
Double Doran rings, Lucian's Echo, Luden's Cough Drop, Sorcerer's Shoes. She's almost full build already, right?
Sure.
Compared to the fight she has to deal with in Oriana, she's over full build. Dodges the Q!
Looks like that will survive. He did just use the ult, so he does not have that. Lee Sin may not go too deep on the Oriana because it's not worth a lot of gold. And then Jarvan coming in. Lee Sin does use that ult, but of course, there is the Talia.
Man.
One-shotting the Jarvan, who does not have any magic resistance, worth noting. That's why he went down, so he's got armor. But
first turret taken by Old Man Gaming.
The only AP that that Old Man Gaming has is on the Talia. But when you're that fed,
right?
There's just it doesn't matter. That's
it doesn't matter.
AP. That's enough AP for 2 or 3 players right there. And I would bet that the Talia is holding on to a tremendous amount of gold. She has 1 item, but she's 715 with
second turret down
farm.
already.
I mean, this is near professional farm level.
Yep.
Right here. That's pretty crazy. Another turret goes down, extending that gold lead to almost 10,000 gold.
So clearly, game 1 maybe was just a warm-up for Old Man Gaming. They needed to shake off the dust.
Get up their hopes and then rip them away. And it looks like Old Man Gaming grabbing another Rift Herald because objectives exactly. And Murray State is now aware that they're doing that. They take out the vision. I don't think Murray State's even going to try and
they're not going to contest that.
There's
you let that go.
Wherever Talia is, Murray State needs to not to try and make stuff happen,
which is extremely hard to do.
Yes, because
Talia is everywhere.
Can get there anyway.
She wants to be. She's an American Express card of champions.
So Murray State, their win condition
is still Vayne. End of story. Because Ornn is going to get so tanky. They need the true damage,
and it
needs to be massive.
It was really well played by Old Man Gaming to pick up the Lee Sin and let them. I guess maybe they intentionally let the Vayne through, but Vayne will destroy tanks, but Lee Sin will destroy Vayne.
Yep. Yeah, there's, I mean, you pop off that combo. Oh no, Jarvan.
Ooh, we got Jarvan going in deep on that Tristana. She will ultimate away. Is he going to try and keep it up? We got the Nautilus coming down too. Ooh. And there's Taliyah coming out of nowhere with a 4-level advantage on the Nautilus. I don't think the Nautilus is going to survive.
Yeah, KG does
flash away.
Does flash to get out of there.
And it looks like we're going to have a 4v3 in the bot lane.
Will he hit Q?
Going to take that?
He does!
Insect kick! Oh, we didn't see it. I was hoping for that. Lee Sin, it looks like, does not go down. He does go down to the Vayne. We got another shutdown on the Vayne. That's what we want to see. We got Taliyah coming in. Looks like Taliyah will take out the Nautilus.
Vayne's going to run under tower.
Force to flash away. Jarvan might go down anyway to that bomb right there. And no, Jarvan survives with
Jarvan's going to get away, but he's in a bad position. He is not safe.
He is... Run, little man, run.
Oh!
He's free!
And he gets a shield from Orianna.
He gets a shield from Orianna, who then ults, not doing a whole lot of damage because she doesn't quite have her first item yet. Once she gets that Luden's Echo.
Good little teamwork there.
That wins it. Exactly, and that was perhaps too little too late.
Too little too late, but they didn't get another death
out there, but they did something well, and they did not die. And I'm not saying this is a turning point because I think that'll be difficult at this point. This is perhaps best seen as
3 dragons, 15 kills over.
It's going to be hard if Vayne does not just pop off like crazy.
Now.
That's going to be, and 11,000 gold is going to be so difficult. And they're just gold funneling into that Taliyah
I mean, no one is even at the same level as Taliyah.
Not even close. 8-1-5, 170 farm in 19 minutes.
Murray State would have to get quadra kills and somehow Taliyah not be in any of those fights to even begin to catch up.
The best bet is to try and get a pick, but it looks like Ornold coming down.
Speaking of picks.
Onto the Orianna. Looks like she's going to...
Whoa!
Where did she go?
Orianna took her ball and went home.
She went home with her ball tucked.
She said, I don't want to play with you guys anymore.
And that is, at this point, it may be best
damage.
for Orianna to go more of a utility build, where she, I don't know, hex check GLP, something like that, just to try and slow people down. There's not a good place to be right now. Oh, and it does get that last charge off. We got a Silly Champ will take out that Jarvan. There's just
Silly Champ vicious this game. Doing
that's not very silly. I'm still waiting for that insect kick. Where is it, Old Man Gaming? And it looks like they can go deep. Taliyah getting another kill. Vayne trying to put out some damage. There's not a lot of Vayne to do right now. They haven't had a whole lot of time to scale. A good Orianna ult, unfortunately, when you just don't have the damage.
You don't have any damage around because everyone's kind of dead or needs to go back.
4 out of 5, exactly. But
they're backing up, but they've already busted into the Murray State next.
They don't. Yeah, they don't need to risk anything.
No, they'll probably go Baron. There's no dragon up right now. They might as well go Baron. I don't think it would be contested. I feel like they could confidently take that. Taliyah could just stand in front of the pit.
That's true. Taliyah might be able to solo it at this point.
And just be like, what?
11-1-6. With almost no magic
half the kills are on Taliyah.
Murray State. Oh, yes. That's true. And only 3 deaths.
Only 3 deaths.
It's just an incredibly good snowball right here coming out on the part of Murray State.
On the part of Old Man Gaming. They're snowballing.
Yes.
We got you. Stay with us, folks.
I'm not trying.
We'll get Klipper
I've been at work all day.
Oh, and I haven't?
Well, I mean, I guess you have too.
And I'm the old man. You were so yeah, Taliyah's just going to solo Baron because why not?
I feel like they're not going to try and let her, but I guarantee she wants to try just to see if she can. I don't think Taliyah has the lifesteal though. Worth noting, she has a Rylai's, which is generally considered not a very good item, but it synergizes with her rocks because it will slow her. Ooh, looks like they're going to have a fight. They're trying to get a pick. They do pull Braum in. Unfortunately, Lee Sin does get away, and we're going in. JF4 ult coming out. Everybody's killing everybody. Lee Sin is going to be able to get away. Blackwing does get a kill onto that Braum, and Curtis does get a kill onto the and a double kill onto it, and Taliyah.
Did Taliyah just press Q?
And won. And that, I think that's going to be game. I think it's going to end right there.
Yeah, Jarvan's probably not going to do much there. He's going to go back, try to protect these turrets. Not a lot he can do.
I think Old Man Gaming.
Respawn timers are so high right now.
It's right here.
This is going to 1-1.
That was good by Murray State, though. They needed to take that tiny window of potential opportunity. If they didn't win that, they weren't going to win anything.
Right.
So it was worth risk it for the biscuit. Throw it all out there, see if you can win. And they couldn't, and that's okay because they won the first time. And now we're going into, I think this is the first 1-1 I have
This is the first
for.
1-1 I think we've ever had in League this season.
Interesting. It's been a pretty stomp or be stomped.
It's been a stomp or be stomped season.
And we've seen one stomp and one be stomped so far. So
do we want to see this Talia graph?
I'm gonna just.
I mean, it's open.
Did she do as much damage as all of Murray State put together?
20. I mean,
okay,
not
quite.
Do
not quite.
Math that fast. But let me hop into spectate and we'll keep those up. And
so what we saw the first game, Old Man Gaming capitalized on much better the second game.
Yep.
I want to see Blackwing on Gallia. I don't want him to play it. I don't want him to play.
You want a
carry
tanky
champ.
mid.
I want a tanky mid that will not let Silly Champ get fed.
Now I haven't quite caught all the bans in the speed in which they're doing it. Has Lysandra been banned?
Lysandra has not been banned.
I wonder why we're not playing Lysandra.
I'm not sure. Lysandra, she's not particularly meta right now. But Blackwing actually is very good at Lysandra, especially considering she doesn't really synergize with the objective of the game right now, which is more of an early game aggro, especially with jungle being buffed so much recently.
Right.
So Blackwing on, I guess the Lysandra would work too. A little bit of tankier, much safer.
Sure.
Press ult on yourself if you need to. I mean, even if Blackwing plays something like Ornn mid, which is unconventional, but you don't die.
Right. And I really hope Murray State doesn't insta-ban Talia because of this. I don't think Talia popped off because they're just amazing Talia player.
Yeah.
They just funneled gold to mid lane.
They played around. She got the first blood, and then I think that was the point where they were like, okay, this is what we're doing.
It's going into you.
We're all going to Talia.
Everything's going into Talia. So really, Murray State's objective this time is to just not let things get funneled in the mid lane.
Yes.
Let them, if they're going to get kills, let them get kills. Make them spread it out.
Yeah. And I think it would almost be best if they... I wonder if Silly Champ is maybe a big-time Katarina player, because Murray State's banned Katarina every time.
And you would want to ban Katarina.
Yes, Katarina
that would be a very
quite
difficult
the one
champ
trick
to deal with.
Champ. But I would like to see Murray State ban Katarina, and then probably nothing else, and just understand that
just let
ban out another lane exactly. And Silly Champ is their carry. Play a tank that will stop Silly Champ from being able to snowball, and then ban out something else, ban out the jungle maybe, and see if Easy Fox can repeat the first games, or ban out the ADCs and see if Scrot can get fed enough to carry. Ooh, the spectator. Well, that's us.
That's us.
Quick, plug the stream. see if they want to tune in.
Stream team.
Have they only just noticed us?
I believe so.
How long have we been here? Are we just that insignificant in their eyes?
We've been here an hour and 48 minutes, really.
You can tell Sean's old when he puts HTTPS : www.
It's the proper way to type an address.
/Racer Esports.
I wasn't sure if the client could properly address typing a URL.
I laugh at my grandmother when she does that.
So there's a fundraiser going on for Murray State
right,
University.
it's coming up.
Let's get that $750 for jerseys for the team. So if you want to donate any money to help Racer Esports student organization, we do have a donation counter up there at the top. If you want to make a donation, that would be awesome. And we'll be going for 24 hours tomorrow, starting at 6 a.m., which is a madhouse. It's going to be insane.
24 hours is a lot. You never realize how long.
We also have a wonderful sponsorship from Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel, which will be game fueling. The students will be enjoying some of those beverages throughout the day. We make no special claims about its abilities, but it is caffeine, and
it was one of the 7 pages of things we had to read.
There are a few things we have to make sure we say and don't say. We will say that I'm pretty sure most of the students do enjoy them, and they're very appreciative that we got them for free.
I finished one. You know? The Charged Berry Blast is my new flavor. I believe it's blue. I'm a little colorblind, so it's harder for me to tell. But,
it is Blueberry Blast.
I assume if it's berry, it's probably blue. Blue. Charged Berry Blast.
Charged Berry Blast.
Yes.
How do they charge it, you reckon?
I don't know. Do you just plug it in?
Does it have ions? Electrolytes?
It's really hard to read blue on black.
Yeah, that's hard to read.
Has carbonated water.
Carbonated water.
It does.
Well, it's got to have some water in it.
That's true. Otherwise, you'd just be crunching away.
Yeah, for real.
Our viewers just jumped. I suspect that we've got.
Looks like we may have some old man gaming fans in here.
Got some old men gaming in here.
They're probably coming in to make sure that we're not cheating.
Well, we have to stop talking so much smack about them. Now, I guess.
I mean, after that last round, I'm sure they're like, "There's no way they're cheating."
They're not good enough to be.
That was an utter. A painful round.
An oof yikes, I believe, is the technical term. Yes.
Yeah. The kids like oof.
We do say oof a lot. It's a pretty hip.
It's a good universal term.
Yes. The word hip is going out of style, unfortunately.
So it's a lit word to say.
A lit word. There we go.
It's lit, fam. Bet.
The funniest thing that happens to me consistently is I scroll through Facebook and there are companies running advertisements in the format of memes where they are just desperately trying to associate with Gen Z.
Yep.
And it is so funny. And I saw one company do it successfully. I can't remember what they were advertising. But I watched the whole commercial and I thought it was hilarious. And I scrolled through the comments, and a lot of other people thought it was funny too. And I thought these people are doing it right.
I'm guessing they maybe did it in a tongue-in-cheek fashion, in that, like, haha, look at us try to get it.
Exactly. Yep. And it was enjoyable. It worked because I can remember the whole commercial.
Sure.
I don't remember the product.
So it didn't work that well.
Well, that's true. As a marketing major, I guess they were too funny and not enough product.
Right. They got you hooked with the comedy, but they didn't sell you on anything.
Exactly. It had to do with some sort of service not lasting long enough.
Like cell service or
something like that. Because the whole instance was that
downloads,
something
data
like
plans, things you children worry about.
I'll come across it again, I'm sure, because data
Share
plans, long distance calls.
I'll print it out. That's what old people do. We print out everything from Facebook, apparently.
Put on your glasses. And
that's not how this works.
Read the printing.
But anyway, a lot of companies really want to. They understand that it's a different dialect, essentially.
Yes.
And when you laugh at me when I say these words, I feel like it's because I'm mispronouncing them when I know they're English. Like, I know he's laughing because I'm trying to be cool, but I'm not really. But it feels like when a Japanese person looks at me after I've spoken to them in Japanese, and they're just like, "That's very cute."
You tried so hard.
You tried so hard. But Murray State's, we're pretty bad about it. I don't know if you ever saw our Gangnam Style video that we released.
No, but I desperately want to.
Or it is on YouTube somewhere. There is also our we did a Harlem Shake video.
Okay.
About a year after Harlem Shake was popular.
Gotta be trendy.
We had a scheduled flash mob.
Really?
Yeah, because that's how you do flash mobs. They're not a flash mob; they're a scheduled flash mob.
Flash
they sent out
a
flyers.
Schedule mob.
There were flyers sent out to every department. We're doing a flash mob. Everyone, make sure you show up at 2:00. It's going on YouTube. I'm not sure how many people actually showed up. I thought it was just sort of hilarious that we had scheduled it.
We scheduled the flash.
I realize you want to coordinate those things sometimes.
Can you imagine if there was a scheduled flood warning? Next week at 3 p.m. there will be flooding.
You joke.
It's not the same.
But they actually scheduled an earthquake for my elementary school. Really? To this day, I still don't know how they did it, but they actually shook the school.
That's impressive.
Just so we knew kind of what an earthquake felt like.
Interesting.
And had us go through the drill procedure as though a real earthquake was going on. And I'm like, how?
What sorcery?
Obviously,
is this?
my first grade brain can't wrap around it. I was like, did they hit the school? No, that would break something. Was there really an earthquake and they knew for certainty that it was going to go off? I can't buy that because we barely get it right when it rains or snows.
Yeah, exactly.
How in the world did a seismologist go? Guaranteed.
How good was earthquake predicting in 1988, 1990?
Yeah, the same as it is now. You stick a little vibrator on the planet, and when it moves, it draws a little piece of paper. It's a seismograph. It just works. It looks like we're ready. We're going to go into draft here in a moment. We'll see what they picked. They did another pro draft. We stay out of that because
It
It's
goes horribly
very
wrong so
buggy.
often.
It's so buggy. And it would just be few for us. It's not like we would learn anything new, but we would learn a lot about
All right.
everything else.
What bands do you think we're going to see this from?
Oh gosh,
From Murray
I'm
State.
worried that Murray State's going to ban Thalia, and I really don't think they should.
I think it's the player, not the champ.
Right, it's the player, not the champ. Ban the Katarina because duh.
Because
it's
because
when
Katarina.
Skara plays something well, and I don't know you know who Skara is,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Katarina is his one trick.
Really?
He looks really good in league when he plays Katarina. Anything else,
he's just bad.
He's like bronze. Like Katarina is just so deadly. So ban out the Katarina. Let the Vel'Koz through. We did fine against that.
I think it's exactly. Like leave the Vel'Koz there. Katarina's extraordinarily strong.
Pizzeria locking out the Katarina.
He's just noping out on that,
nope.
And they keep banning the Aphelios.
I think that's just sort of I don't want to mess with it. I'm surprised Set has not been picked by either team. I don't know if maybe he's disabled in this tournament.
He was. That is a possibility. We got a couple.
They do that sometimes. Vlad Braum bans. I don't know about the Braum ban. Was he that instrumental?
I don't think he. I think it was the Tristana and the Braum. The Braum did well, but not well enough to where I would.
The Horn ban. They're really shutting down Pizzeria, but he's going Aatrox.
He's going Aatrox. We got that team fight right there. I am excited.
The
Old Man Gaming, if you're watching, we want 2 kills a minute average this game. We got Kalista?
Kalista.
I don't remember the last time I've seen
Everyone talks trash to me about Kalista.
Yes.
But every time I've played against Kalista, they have steamrolled. Uh-oh.
And we're done. Good game, everybody.
Not sure what happened there.
Looks like the jungle disconnected and reconnected.
Did we lose some people?
Lagged.
Oof. That's okay. No big deal. It's coming up on 9 o'clock. This will be one of our longest run games, our series so far this season in esports. Same for our
and
we're gonna have some people reconnect, get everybody reorganized. No big deal. We'll talk a little bit more about the '80s. So back when I rode in a DeLorean and watched Miami Vice every Sunday. Hey, look at all that bro flex. We can throw in some emotes ourselves. You know, I don't know if you know this. One of my favorites. Oh, look what's available now.
Oh, hey, we got the logo. That was the Racer logo. Time,
that was not approved last time. We have it now. I still love taking Flapog and decorating him.
Oh, and there we go again.
Nope.
With lots of people leaving the lobby.
Still problem.
We had 4. Murray State only had 4.
You can put sunglasses. Our top is a little slow. We will get into this custom game eventually, at some point, but enjoy the emotes and have fun with it while you're here. Thank you guys so much for coming by and watching and listening to us ramble mindlessly while we wait for everything to get sorted out. Again, $750 goal. Technically, we only need $749 more dollars. Just saying,
we're so close.
We're super close.
What percentage is that?
That
0.13?
0.13%. If you want to help support this student organization, help them get some jerseys. That's the amount of Pizzeria. Why that's his name. He actually is very mad at me because I refer to him as Pizzeria in public, and he regrets having that name now.
Now that I know, I will also refer to him.
I play top, and I'm in the feeding. That's. There you go. Now you know why it's Pizzeria. So I assume they'll go ahead and do the exact same bans and picks because that's just good.
And yeah, I think that's required.
It's good manners.
As well.
It is.
Probably they wouldn't want to change them anyway.
Right.
All right. So
second ban.
They
honestly probably had to go. Kyle, what did we ban?
Wait, I guarantee Pizzeria didn't remember.
Yep.
That's just who he is as a person. He's a great guy. I play League with him quite a lot.
Syndra ban. Yep.
Syndra ban coming out. Then we're gonna see that. Who was it? Was it Ornn last time? Oh, it was Ornn.
It was Aatrox.
And then Aatrox picked. Kled picked. Is Kled an Aatrox counter? I have not seen enough Kled Aatrox matchups.
I haven't either.
Because Kled's much more of a high elo. The Sejuani goes through. The Jarvan goes through. The Jarvan picked away. Worth noting. The Ahri coming out on Silly Chat against a Nico.
They're so fast.
They are.
Hop.
Nico is not good in the meta right now. I will say that. But also, neither is Ahri. So
maybe Nico is going to copy Aatrox and just press Aatrox buttons.
Unfortunately, if you cast an ability, it switches back.
Oh, so just look like Aatrox.
Exactly,
and
then yes, look like a
fake
Aatrox.
global presence for Aatrox.
So a
Renekton
ban, which is weird because top lane was already picked.
Top lane was already picked.
As was mid, which is the only two places that Renekton. Unless
I would not recommend a
the
Renekton
Talia
support.
ban, you called it, and they already picked mid lane.
They already picked mid lane. They went with Ahri.
And then
Mordekaiser
big, and they already picked mid and top.
Are we in pro draft right now?
This is so weird. And then another mid lane ban.
Soon to also be a jungle ban.
Diana
is also going to go in the jungle. Jinx gets through for Scraw.
Good.
Xayah, are they going to do the
Nautilus.
Rakan? Will we see the Xayah Rakan combo?
Ooh, there it is.
Why not?
Okay.
But the bonus for them playing together is lower than it used to be, correct?
Yeah. It used to be, they actually had to specifically change it in Season 9 because if you played Xayah without Rakan, it was considered trolling. Yeah. There was no reason not to. Okay, I'm just going to run through these picks real quick. Aatrox, Sejuani, Neeko all have incredibly powerful team comps or synergy. They all go in together. Neeko stuns everybody. Aatrox attacks everybody. Sejuani tanks for everything, and then Neeko probably dies. I'm not gonna lie, but if she stuns everybody,
that
it
ulti
is 100% worth.
It's quite vicious.
Yes, she's gonna need Azonia's Hourglass because they're all AD except for the Ahri. Neeko's job here is just to wait until team fights. Just even if you're down 20, 30 farm, do not die to the Ahri. Tell everybody where Ahri's going. Murray State's win condition here is getting big team fights because they've got a huge team fight comp. And I'm excited.
They've got to get more vision, too.
Yes.
They really lacked in vision that last game. And they had so much better vision the first game. So we'll wait for the 3-minute spectator delay.
I forgot about that. I was trying to run through everything.
No, yeah, keep going.
Was going to happen. So looking at it, I actually like both team comps this time. I love Neeko. I think is probably my favorite champion of all time. I can't play her right now because she's just not that good in the meta. I don't know what she needs. Probably a little more survivability. I would love to see
a little bit bigger HP pool. Maybe
exactly, like a little bit of a buff from Rito for that. I know the very first time I cast, we had an Ahri picked, and I remember mentioning that Ahri is not great in competitive play because she relies on getting a pick, and when you can communicate so well where Ahri is, then picks are really hard to get. However, that being said, Silly Champ mechanically has been incredible the past 2 games. Even losing, he went positive.
Yeah, he'll make Ahri look good.
So, exactly. So, I will eat my words, I suspect, on the Ahri. And Neeko taking Ignite, I wish she would take Cleanse or Teleport. Cleanse, the charm, that'll help you survive, or Teleport, get some presence in the bot. You teleport bot lane, you try and get Scraw fed.
Maybe they're doing that because they want Blackwing to roam this game.
Oh, that could be a possibility.
Don't worry so much about your lane. Come help us get picks.
Get someone
Throw
else
the
fed.
Ignite.
Okay.
Get somebody else fed.
Yeah,
then
Ignite,
go back to lane.
Root, run away.
Yep.
Or Ignite, Root, stun, run away.
Maybe. I mean, again, I am not a top-level League of Legends player.
Right.
I make guesses based off what I've seen other people in my ELO play.
Right.
Iron.
High Iron.
Iron 1.
Yeah.
Practically silver. I'm going to skip bronze.
We're just going to gloss over that.
But
I'm excited.
I love the Aatrox pick. I don't know if I would say if Kled's a counter. Mainly because Kled is go, face, face.
Yep.
Aatrox wants you to be in his face because his combo on his Q.
Because he heals for 15%, 30% of his damage.
Yeah, and plus his ulti keeps him alive.
Yeah, because it used to bring him back to life.
Yeah.
And that was astronomically broken.
It was the better Scion passive, essentially.
It was because you would kill him and then you would kill him again.
Yep.
But he had so much opportunity.
He had his own GA.
So much,
and then
exactly.
You put a GA on it.
He had a passive. People would run that. You would die, the GA would bring you back. You would fight, ult, die, and then your ult would bring you back, and then
everyone's out of abilities and
tilt
mana
out of this world.
Yep. So it's pretty crazy what you can do with Aatrox. Still pretty crazy what you can do with Aatrox, and we're getting into this game in 16 seconds.
All right, I want to see Murray State set up dives. Neeko root into Sejuani ult, and then that kind of thing, probably in the bot lane, getting Jinx fed.
I love Nautilus on KG. I don't know how I love Nautilus with Jinx. It should be fine, but Jinx really doesn't need those enemies to be close.
That's true, because she's
good.
One takedown, and she fast as heck.
Yep, they can go far enough away, and she can still pop them. Let's play the skin game for Murray Map 3, as we call it in the Overwatch scene.
Ooh,
Winter Wonder Nico. Yes.
I like that skin. I actually have. I think that's her only skin. She's got a prestige.
They're
edition.
going for the combo.
Oh, they got the Star Guardian,
Old
but
Man
then
Gaming
Kled doesn't have a skin.
Oh.
So they've got the Star Guardian combo, but then no Kled skin.
No Kled skin.
Who wins that?
I still got to give it to Old Man Gaming, to be perfectly honest, because they got a Star Guardian combo. Murray State could also do Star Guardian. No problem. I mean, they could do combos a lot better if they wanted to. They don't have to.
What Ari skin is that?
That's the Star Guardian.
Oh, Star Guardian.
Ari.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Starry Guardian. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Get him out of here, folks. All right, looks like Murray State's gonna. I don't recommend the invade, guys, but they've got the Nautilus. They're feeling confident. Aatrox is down here with them. They're going for the jungle invade. What's the score? It's 1-1. This game will decide it. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got it.
They get an early
gets a flash. That's good. And they placed 2 wards in that bush just for that extra vision.
They actually discussed that last week. They need to be more communicative with their ward placement because they placed 2 wards in the jungle. Waste of a ward.
The support always places the ward. That's the rule of thumb. If the support goes in and he has a ward, the support places. Everyone
the
else
other person that
plays
placed
support.
I don't know what Aatrox was thinking, but as a jungle, I assume that no one else is going to place wards.
Right.
So I place wards.
That's fair.
Same when I'm playing support. But no one else is going to press this button. We've got another pause. I bet we have another disconnect. We will wait and find out exactly what that disconnect is. Or what that pause is for. The most electrifying esports action today. Racer esports.
Aziz, the score is 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
TikTok and on the clock and.
Yeah.
But
I thought you were gonna make a TikTok reference.
Good.
Please don't.
Good safe invade from Murray State. Got a summoner off of Old Man Gaming. Not a big lead advantage, but still an advantage.
But yeah, everything is something.
And the pause is over.
All right. Not quite sure what that's for, and it looks like Nico will be going up. And why did Nico go up and come back? She didn't place a ward.
I'm not sure.
Interesting. She didn't miss any minions though. That's what's really important. Getting a little bit of that poke out. Sejuani finishes the camp, and Jarvan has not yet finished the camp. Jarvan finishes the camp. Sejuani a few seconds ahead.
Very good.
Ari's return trip on her Q does true damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's hard to hit, but when it does hit, it does a lot. Will Scraw miss any minions? He does not. And does not actually missed one of them. So I'd say Murray State's won. Good job.
The 3-lane win. Murray State.
And
even though there haven't been 3 lanes of minions yet.
I've never seen Blackwing play Nico, but he's landing that Q harass really well, actually. Look how low Ari is.
Yeah.
Ooh, misses the root. I think he actually probably could have killed her if he landed the root. Oh, and he's running Glacial Augment on Nico, which is much more of a utility.
Like you were asking him to do.
Exactly, yeah. Something where you're not trying to carry, you're letting someone else carry, and you're just trying to set up the rest of your team for success in the game. Yeah.
Good use of rocket there from
exactly. Yeah.
Scraw.
I don't think Scraw's missed a minion yet, has he? Oh, doing that damage, got that electrocute coming off. Blackwing running. Interesting, running towards the jungle. Oh, we got a gank coming off in the early against Pizzeria. Looks like they've identified that as the lane they want to try and gank. I think he's going to be okay. He does get that bonus damage. For those of you that don't know, that little highlighted area on the attacks he does, that's bonus damage. So you want to try and get it so it's right there. And it looks like Old Man Gaming's been poked out of lane just a little bit. But as long as... Ooh, auto cancel. But as long as they don't miss any minions, that's actually okay. 13 to 18, but they have a pretty big wave built up. Kled going in, as Kled does. Interesting, Kled might actually be a counter to Aatrox. So we got we got a knockup coming in. Scross is trying to get some damage off. Zaya's taking a lot of damage. Heal coming out, and Rakan will make it away in the top lane. It looks like there was a bit of a...
They're still going. No, yeah, Kled is playing this properly, getting right under Aatrox.
I think he's okay. We got a little bit of return damage coming off with Aatrox using that healing to his advantage. Looks like they're about even in the top lane with Murray State doing pretty well. We got that Rakan knockup coming in, which is actually a really good idea to try and engage right as the Nautilus left. Scraw does make it out, so that's okay. No damage taken there. And Kled going in deep again. Does he get that kill? He's going to try and get him, and he does take out the first blood.
Took a lot of damage for that first blood.
I did not. I'm surprised they haven't picked Kled earlier, considering how mechanically adept he is. Looks like, were we going to have any kind of confrontation here in the bot lane? It looks like they're just going to back off and let that ward survive. They're seeing what's going on.
Now look at this.
There in the world. We got 2 camp bonus. Ooh, nice pressure by Scraw, forcing him to go down. He doesn't have mana.
I don't believe he has to go back. Missed that Gromp though. The charge came in to go after and steal the Gromp away from the Jarvan, but Gromp was already.
Oh, it was already headed pathing down. And it looks like we got resets from the jungle. First ones, first buy. We got a Cinderhulk coming out on Sejuani. Good. It looks like he's going to go for that tanky build, which is good. They don't need any more damage on their team. And yeah, up 2 camps, which is
enough to be a level ahead technically.
Yep. 3 to 4. Yep, you're right. So Kled just going for pure damage, it looks like. I assume he's going to rush maybe a Titanic Hydra.
Let's get the dub, racers. Yes. Is that what you guys say for W?
Yes. that's what I don't know.
Ooh, nice little damage coming off the Aatrox there on the Kled.
And Jarvan's there if he needs to help, but I think Kled will actually be okay. A huge and very annoying thing to do when you're facing Kled is you knock him off his
mount.
What's his?
It's like a lizard.
Scar?
Yeah.
It's SKAR something. Oh, we got a little bit of damage coming out on the Aatrox, and it looks like he's just going to try and back off. But we got Sejuani there. We got the Nico ult coming out, and the Ahri will ult away and then ult towards them. Actually played that quite well by both teams, I would say. Flash and Ignite burned, and they're going in.
Beautiful dodge.
Beautiful flag and drag. We're saying lots of nice things about Old Man Gaming because we're pretty sure they're in Twitch right now.
They are playing mechanically very well. Great ability usage coming out from them. Great ability usage coming out from Murray State, but we're seeing some really high-level moves here coming out from Old Man Gaming.
Especially in that mid lane. They both blew a summoner, they both blew their ults, they both went all in, and then they both backed off. Yep. That's kind of more what you see in pro play.
Right.
So they kind of feel each other out, see what there is, and then they move back when they realize it could go either way.
That's what the kids say these days. MSU just needs to play better. This is true.
Ouch. And it looks like he's going to try and tank a little damage to get all those minions, but he is level 6 if he needs it. It looks like he's going to be okay. That's a bit of a wave built up there for Aatrox, who is ahead in farm but down in a kill, so that probably puts him about even.
And Murray State starting the first dragon.
Ooh, and Jarvan is down there as well. It was really good they started it right then, because look where Ahri is. And it looks like Pizzeria is going to go in hard on that Kled. I don't think he's actually going to get a chance to kill him, because he rebounds Skarner. I think maybe no. Skarner?
No, Skarner is a champ.
And the flash from the Kled.
That was
so
real
close if
strong,
that last one had landed.
That guy riding a chicken. Basically, it's a chicken. It's like a raptor. But Murray State did get the first dragon.
They did, and that was timed really well because Ahri went back, and then Murray State immediately took it, knowing they had the Nico pressure if they needed it. Nico ult is on an incredibly low cooldown, by the way. You get it to, I think, 50 seconds. So basically, every team fight, you should have an AoE stun. A pretty big AoE stun, too.
Right.
However, if
that
Ahri
can actually do quite a bit of damage.
And we got the root landing on the mid lane. Unfortunately, that Q was on cooldown. Could not land for that bonus damage. The Q will pop up to 3 times, by the way, for triple damage if you landed just right. We got Sejuani ult coming in.
Oh,
lands
big ult
it, nails it.
Sejuani.
Blackwing getting a kill on Silly Champ. 1-1. And they are about 700 gold ahead. Murray State is.
Stuns
of Legends.
Yeah, I mean, it is the game of CC quite often. You'll also notice Murray State has stopped with the self-BMs.
That's true. They're much more serious.
They are very serious this time around. They need to watch out for that Jarvan coming that could possibly try to steal.
There was no question mark pinging Pizzeria in the top lane. Ooh, looks like we're going to have another fight. Sejuani going in deep again. She's level 6 to Jarvan's level 5 is stunned, but does manage to flag and drag her over that wall.
And Aatrox has basically just reset the Rift Herald. But he didn't want to lose it to the Jarvan.
Beautiful. What is Rakan doing there? Looks like bot lane should push out pretty hard. Kled coming in. Looks like
they go.
Aatrox does make it out. Everyone's going in. They are forced to back off.
Why are they focusing the Sejuani there?
Lots of flashes burned, but
I would have rotated towards Aatrox.
An outstanding prediction hook right there. Does not manage to get the stun off. One more auto. That's okay. Recon flash coming out. It's good. It looks like
Old Man Gaming
is picking up that Rift Herald. There's not much that Murray State can do, but they can. I think they can get a plate here. If they get a kill on it, that's actually not a bad trade, and Skra does get that kill. That's some juicy hooks there.
Very good hooks from KG.
From KG
I take it back. Nautilus is the pick.
It looks like they're trying to get that was a nice double root right there, and it looks like Rakan, seeing that he's probably not going to be able to have a whole lot of impact in the bot lane, is trying to move around, see if he can get Ahri fed. Because their plan is for Ahri to carry the games historically in the past 2 games.
And they are just, they saw the vision, they pinged. I'm afraid Murray State might be rotating a little too. No. Old Man Gaming did not capitalize on that. Murray State probably could have stayed and put a little bit more hurt on that tower.
Yeah, Jarvan's far away. I'm looking at the vision score right now. 4, 3, 6, 10, 9.
Go Sejuani. Way to get that vision score.
That's, true. 10 vision score in 9 minutes. That's pretty good. You want 1 a minute, except another beautiful hook lane. I don't know about those hitboxes, Riot, but it looks like they're going to get down. They will take down the Rakan. Maybe
the
Rakan beautifully dodges. Jarvan is coming in. It looks like we got a flash off from Jinx coming down. Jinx will go down to the jungler, and they do get 2 deaths.
They did have to rotate mid and jungle down there to make that play happen. But
that's kind of what we expect. And the Rift Herald goes down.
Good rotation from Old Man Gaming.
I'm upset how well played that was.
Yep.
They do need to get some pressure top lane. They know everyone's in bot lane, so they're going to try and do a tower dive here. Sejuani's coming out. They do get him off of his Raptor. Misses the ult coming in. The smite going down, and Easy Fox does get the kill. They're going to try and take some plays. Rakan is rushing top to try and save, but
to stop this turret from going down.
Nico, interestingly, stayed mid, and I wonder if that was planned. If they just said just stay mid. Rakan going in. I don't think Rakan's going to be able to do that much.
Wow. Sejuani getting out, but Old Man Gaming is going to get first tower.
Turret at 11 minutes.
Whew. This is some speed.
What a game.
I want to see Brig in League. That's Sejuani. Sejuani is Brig.
League adding
she swings a flail,
heroes.
She stuns, she
Nico is basically Mei too, now that I think about it. Yeah. Big AoE stun on the ultimate. Maybe
no Ice Wall though. That's Aviana.
That's Anivia.
Anivia.
I guess maybe Anivia is a better Mei.
A better Mei.
Yeah. Maybe is a better Mei.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. So
3 and 3, 1 tower,
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold in the lead for Murray State plus a dragon. Second dragon is going to be up in just a few seconds.
So Jarvan is building some early MR, which is interesting because Murray State only has 1, which I suspect that means that he's going to try and... they're going in deep. Rakan gets away because Rakan can dash over everything.
They're keeping Ahri busy. I really love these plays.
A surprising amount of damage coming out. I'm impressed with how Nico's playing.
Yep. Jarvan posturing properly. Murray State definitely knowing we've got to get this dragon. I've actually read that you can let the first 2 go. It's number 3 that you need to be there for. But I feel like after... Yeah, the dragons. But I feel like after you've lost 2...
Right,
you're
the
down
chances you're going to get
bit.
the third one becomes so much smaller.
Here comes the Kled ult!
Big Kled ult coming in.
From downtown!
And they got hit in the roots. That was beautiful. They are going to try and rush this dragon down. Will they turn? They do turn. Rakan only knocking up the Nautilus. They're going in. Ult coming out onto Zaya from Nautilus. Rakan going in, charming up.
There
Nico
went the
ult does not get off. We got Aatrox going in, trying to do a lot of damage. And then we got Ahri off to the side going around back. And Curtis does get a kill onto Straw and a double kill. Fed Zaya is really hard to deal with, and Easy Fox is just gonna
run away.
Did he have ult the whole time, or did it just come up? Did you notice?
I did not notice. I don't think he was trying to save it. It may have just came up.
It must have just come up.
It would have been very beneficial during that play to have.
4 deaths.
4 deaths and that dragon.
There was several things that went wrong. I think they went in 3v5 after they got away from the Kled ult.
Yep.
Losing the Kled ult is a lot of pressure lost on the part of Old Man Gaming. But then I think Murray just overcommitted to that.
Murray was like, they didn't get us with that ult, let's turn.
Let's turn, but they turned too soon.
Yep.
Before the rest of the team
Before the rest of the team got there.
Nico needed to run in there and ult first thing, I think, and then follow that up with the Aatrox and then sacrifice Nico.
They did sacrifice Nico.
They did, but
they should have gotten, if Nautilus could have got in there and absorbed some first abilities, Nico could have went in with her ulti and stun. That's how I would have run that play. I just felt like Nico went in too early. Aatrox wasn't there yet. Nautilus did not get a hook off, was not able to put himself in the middle of that fight like you want Nautilus to do.
Yeah, and they also went in around the edges of the Dragon Pit. They went around on both sides so that Old Man Gaming was able to just pick one side or the other, either a 5v3 or a 5v2. They went for the 5v2. Popping up there to the left, they got some kills, and then they could turn around and fight the other way. And
could have waited for them to pull that dragon out.
Yeah, you know? They should have. If they had waited just a couple more seconds and had the whole team go in the same place at the same time.
Murray State taking a turret. It
could have been a different,
different
story.
Bit.
And Murray State's actually not down in gold. Well, they are, but only 300.
But only 300. They
which
were
is
down almost
interesting considering the amount.
Tower. And I think they're pretty close to actually taking a second tower if Rakan can't stop this.
So right now, Ahri is doing exactly what I was looking for Easy Fox to do in previous games, where she knows she can't win lane against a Nico. And maybe Nico is just a secret Ahri counter I had never known about. But she's only died once. She's had 6 assists on the 7 kills in the game. Which is, ooh, Rakan getting caught out. Can they kill him? He does bounce away, but the stun does come out off of it. Jarvan knocking him up, trying to save him. We got Xayah coming in. We got Easy Fox does take out the Rakan. We got a Root coming in. Xayah's just trying to get away. She does not have ult. It's up in a few seconds. The Nico does shut down the Xayah. Get off that ult. It does not land on anybody. We got to fight in the top lane as well. Klipper flashes, but the animation goes through anyway and kills him. KG11 does get that Jarvan, and for a 4-0, and Murray, I'm not going to say they're back in the game because they actually weren't really down that far, but now Murray is ahead.
Right.
4,000 gold?
These have been great team fights back and forth.
I'm enjoying this. They both drafted pretty good team fight comps with good AoEs and good damage, and I'm excited for in about 10 minutes when people have a lot of items, just the epic fiestas that
Murray State is getting really good picks. They're staying away from, well, really they're shutting down Ahri. Ahri is not, their mid laner's not fed. So she's not this beast that the Taliyah mid lane was. You know, same person, but like we said, it was the money in Taliyah. It wasn't the player
the funneling.
It wasn't a Taliyah pick. It was the funnel. You need to run, Sejuani.
Oh, he does miss the knock. No action there. Looks like he's just going to back. He's got the Rifting, so he gets that empowered back. He doesn't really lose any time on that.
But I was a little nervous there, not going to lie.
My heart skipped a beat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rakan could have dove if his ult was up. I don't know if he would.
Actually, yeah, he had Ignite, so it's possible that he could have done that. They're going to try and trade that mid tower. So Old Man Gaming is not quite where they were in previous games. Ooh. Under tower, Nautilus is getting caught out. Jinx is caught in that Jarvan ultimate. And we got a stopwatch coming out from Rakan.
Ooh, dodges.
They do get away. Lots of ults coming in. Those are those AoE engage ults I wanted to see. Xayah, interesting positioning right there. We got Kled coming in. He's going to go onto the Sejuani right there. Skra, unfortunately, will go down to Silly Champ, but Ahri does not have an ult anymore. I think she's going to go down. She has no summoners.
Aatrox is just a hungry.
I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. And we got an ace coming out there for a 5-for-2.
Oof.
And just keep going back and forth.
That fight could have turned.
It could have gone either way. Again, I think Old Man Gaming just did what Murray State did at the Dragon Pit, where they engaged just too early. They didn't wait. And just like previously, you know, how the turntables, we got the Rift Herald coming down on that bot lane tower.
Yep.
I think they're going to
And without it having any plating.
We got a knockup coming in from Rakan. He does go in and then he backs off. Sejuani does take a little bit of tower aggro, but they get a tower, they back off. Play some vision.
Yeah.
Is there vision you wanted?
Some vision. That's what I want.
And
I would not have recommended. Thank you for the $5 donation from Flatfilth. Money, please. We love it. They shouldn't have attacked Sejuani.
You mean Rakan?
No. When that Rift Herald was there, they were trying to focus the champion. They should have melted the Rift Herald so it couldn't finish that turret.
Okay.
But it looks like they may get this second dragon.
And will the team does get the dragon. I'm actually glad Murray State didn't go in there, because if you look, it would have been another 3v5.
It would have been.
And Sejuani were back. It was better they gave it up than risk it for another ace going the other way. They have a lead. So yes, they lose a dragon, but they don't lose the lead.
They don't lose the lead.
That's important. 5,000 gold.
I think the reason let's go back to that mid turret battle. The reason Old Man Gaming went in was they got an early pick on KG, and they're like, "We're good, no tank."
Yes.
Bad idea.
And then
Aatrox was like, "Hey,
surprise!" And they were taking turret for a lot of that time too. Because Aatrox's Qs, they do little bitty knockups, which is just enough to really disrupt a team fight, especially as Xayah when you're auto based. Aatrox just being rude, taking out those turrets, and he does go a little deep. He gets charmed, but I think that they will actually be okay. And Rakan was trying to outrun that ultimate. I think Rakan's going to go down.
Rakan's not going to get caught out. Scraw's rocket, not really hitting anything.
Unstoppable Aatrox in the top lane.
Yep.
It's pretty exciting.
It's great, too, because Aatrox just recently got reworked last year.
Yes.
Previously, you banned Aatrox if you weren't afraid of anything else. Right. Because Aatrox was a joke.
Yes.
No one played Aatrox. No one was afraid of Aatrox. It was just a bad champion.
Yeah.
Now, a powerhouse. I love these reworks coming out from Riot.
Yep, I think they're doing a good Oh my gosh, KG111 just a monster on the hooks. It's forced to flash out, however. Jarvan getting caught, but it looks like he's going to be okay. No Jinx ultimate available. Xayah just trying to clear out all those minions under tower to try and save a little bit of that. And we see in the bot lane, none other than our good friend Aatrox trying to take that tower.
Almost split push.
And Kled does have ultimate available. Do they? No, Kled's going back mid lane. I thought for a second maybe they're going to try and engage on a 2v1, see if they can get that 950 gold shutdown.
Ooh, it would be tasty.
That's a lot of money right there.
Oh, it'd be a 550 shutdown plus the 400 for the kill.
Yeah, or plus, I guess it's 800.
850?
850 shutdown.
Okay.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. But hey, we are 0.8% to the goal.
Hey, we're almost there.
And I will admit, though, that all the donations so far have been from Race Esports members trying to buy their own shirts, basically. So help them out, everyone. If you want to make a donation,
please help us. We're poor.
More big hooks. It would be nice to have some more big hooks. We love what KG's doing.
We have some very, very talented hook champions. Be careful with my wording there.
Hook champs, gun champions. Help us, please. Look at that face.
Oh, and that's a sad... Whose face is that?
I have no idea. It's less than 12 hours until the 24-hour stream starts. Are you going to get any sleep?
Maybe.
Or are you just going to pound
I think I'm coming in at... If I had the money, too, I would. Aziz, you already did.
You already donated.
You're good.
You did your sub.
We already love you.
Yeah, you're good. We got a fight going on.
Oh, right. Yes,
kind of poking Sedge, but not a lot happened there.
Oh, so close. Ah, that would have been really good. And Aatrox does so much damage now. He's got that Death's Dance, which will heal him for even more damage. He's building full damage, which is exactly what he should be doing.
I'm surprised that Old Man Gaming was like, yeah, let's go ahead and swap lane. Why not leave Xayah Rakan in the bot lane to deal with Aatrox? And let Kled maybe deal with anything else.
Maybe they're trying to get some shutdown gold, figuring they can't kill Aatrox, so they're going to try and funnel some gold onto the Xayah. Although the Xayah is itemizing against Aatrox. But we got, Jarvan going in. We got a reverse. Everybody missed everything, but that's okay.
There's a lot of crazy
in. We got Sejuani coming around the back. Is trying to 2v1 right there. It will make it out alive. It looks like we've also got a fight in the bot lane. I think Kled will be okay. No, I think Kled's dead. We got the double flash coming in. Looks like Kled will go down. We got another fight right there on the bot lane. Who else died? Anyone else die? Nope, I didn't miss anything. Ooh, beautiful Xayah thing. There's that huge Nico ult I wanted. It did, unfortunately, result in Nico's death.
Didn't kill anyone either.
But conceptually, that's what I was looking for. In theory.
Yep.
We can't sleep. We're waiting on Sean.
Aatrox just...
But to answer your question, no. Between now and Sunday, I don't know if I'll sleep.
I gotcha.
But I'm a college student.
That is true. Flatfield cannot sleep yet. I have to give him access to the stream channel after we're done so that he can start up at 6 a.m. trying to generate that $750.
We got to go going in on... Jarvan is just getting caught out an unfortunate amount. That time it cost him his life.
So Aatrox Q can get you out of Jarvanol. He pressed Q and flew out of that wall.
Oh. I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before now that I think about it. It's such a niche interaction.
Right.
But that was a good observation. Yeah. Interesting.
I wonder if Tristana can jump out of
it. It's hard to tell with Tristana. They're so inconsistent with her jump animation.
Well, you know, Yordles can't really get that much air, right? Even
That's true.
She's
like 2.5 feet tall. And she's carrying a cannon the size of herself.
Murray State taking their second dragon. So Dragon's all tied up. Murray State's up 6 kills and 7,000 gold and 3 towers.
I'm excited. What do you think Old Man Gaming needs to do right here to try and bring this back?
They've got to clear up their vision game. If it was me, I would be working on counter jungle pressure because I'm a jungler. That's the first thing I'd be thinking. I know my team.
Ooh, we got a fight going in there. It looks like Pizzeria does. That man is fast.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, look like he's going to turn to fight. Can he 2v1? I think he actually can. Ari going away.
But can he 4v1?
But then he 4v1. The answer is probably no. They get him, and that huge shutdown will go on to Rakan.
To the Rakan.
Oh, no.
You don't want 950 gold shutdown to go on to your support. He will be very helpful.
That is the best case scenario for Murray State.
Yeah, that is exactly what Murray State wanted. They were like, oh god, we're going to lose Aatrox. Oh, it's on Rakan.
Oh, it's on Rakan. It doesn't matter.
We didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
He's going to buy redemption. You know, or
oh, that is so I mean, that was the point. Ooh, do we have another fight coming in here?
They walked away.
Coming in. Sejuani does have ult available. Just trying to clear out some vision. Lots of vision clearing out.
If Sejuani had seen those 3 in that bush, that ult would have locked them down.
Are they going to try and duo Baron?
It looks like they are, but does Jinx have the health regen for that kind of thing? Here comes Nautilus.
Oh, well. I was kind of hoping for the Baron duo right there.
I enjoy the AFKE Baron solo.
Oh my gosh, you just
literally walk
right
away.
Click it and then you go grab a snack while your champion just kills the Baron. Looks like they're going to sneak the Baron here. It was a little, too late on Old Man Gaming.
Well, you could call that a sneak. I wouldn't say.
That's true. They became aware of it, but by the time
they
went to do it, it was already done.
They probably knew it was happening.
Yeah, they figured they could. That Rakan taking the shutdown may have been the point at which Old Man Gaming can't come back anymore.
Yep, Murray State is on a new level of high now because they're like, oh,
well, that was, if Xayah had gotten it, Xayah does a tremendous amount of damage. 950 gold on Xayah would have been
If Kled had gotten it, if Ari had got it, if Xayah had gotten it, even if Jarvan had gotten it.
If anyone else had gotten it, it would have been.
And we hate that we're kind of playing down the support role, but in these kind of situations, it's not the role you want to get fed.
Yeah,
they're not doing the damage. They're not getting the kills. Now, he does have a really good knockup.
That's true.
But...
And this one is so close. Yeah, exactly. We had one stomp one way, one stomp the other way, and now we're having a little bit of a closer one, which is that one major unfortunate mistake right there. And Jake's trying to get a little bit of damage.
Yeah, they knew he was there.
Will get away. They're pushing pretty hard. Murray State's doing a good job of kind of splitting. Look at that minion wave down in the bot lane crashing into that tower.
I love this Nico play from Blackwing. Just complete opposite from his Orianna.
Exactly. Was he always this good at Nico, or is he just?
I don't remember him playing Nico.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
I think he has. But again, the only thing that's coming to mind is his Lissandra play. Gets a turret.
Ooh, Rakan going in. Does not hit anybody.
The Fed Rakan
gets that. The Fed Rakan, exactly. And
yeah, they get Scraw.
That Scraw is going down, and it looks like they're going to lose the Rakan.
KG is slaying Rakan.
We got Easy Bucks coming in. We got Pizzeria in there, destroying everybody. Nico does get that root down. We got that double kill, and it looks like it was a 4-for-1. And do they end the game here?
Sejuani's not stopping. Sejuani says,
I
want this Ari.
Let me just take it.
Oh, the blast cone.
And we got the BM coming
There's
out.
The ace.
Oh, no.
They get the tower. They get the inhibitor. Do they push the other lanes, or they just go for Nexus trades?
I think they just go for the end right here. We got
They've got 2 cannon minions. There's the thing. They've got another lane that's about to take inhibitor, no problem.
Maybe they're not going to go. I can't. They seem split on what they should do.
I think they're just sort of
there.
Yeah, this is not the best idea.
The knockup coming out onto the real one. Oh, they go for the clone thinking that's the real one, and Blackwing will make it out.
That was a beautiful play because they were like, oh, we must have knocked up the clone.
Yeah, we must have knocked up the real one.
Surely, there's no way we caught him, right? He actually used the ability correctly.
But alas, it was a 10,000 IQ
10,000 IQ.
Yeah, that was not Blackwing messing up. That was him. Big brain time.
He was big braining. He was like, I'll take this knockup. Yeah, then they'll chase the clown and then he'll get away. Mwahaha. Twiddles the mustache.
I can do that.
You
now,
can
by
do
the way.
that.
I can. Can't see it on
This
screen.
Aatrox though. Let's talk about this Aatrox. Oh my gosh, this Aatrox
is a monster.
He is a monster.
So
and what's
damage.
really nice, what I really like about it is the animations for this Aatrox really make it look like he's showboating. He was chasing down kills earlier, and you would just randomly catch him twirl that sword as he was strolling to murder these people down lane.
On my way to kill your man.
Yeah, as if to say, it's happening.
Spring is in the air. Nothing complements this beautiful weather quite like destroying
Whap,
everything in my path. Quite like a giant sword that kills everything.
Yep. Now, Murray State doing exactly what they need to do.
Yep,
Taking this jungle. No jungle available to Old Man Gaming. That's no XP. That's no gold. There's no ketchup available. Are they... They're fairly even in levels, though. Other than Aatrox, who is 3 ahead. You know, Old Man Gaming could come back.
They could.
They are down 2 inhibitors and a lot of towers.
10,000 gold.
And short a dragon. And short a first Baron.
Spring is in the air. It's 32 degrees in Murray. That's true. It was cold this morning. I had to ice scrape my car. I should not have to do that.
It is not spring yet.
When is spring? When is the equinox?
Next
Why are
March.
they all standing
Next month,
there?
March.
Are they debating?
I think they might be.
Do they?
They certainly aren't running it down mid.
A-ram it, boys. If you're in the stream, A-ram it. Our viewers just jumped to 18. What happened?
Hot dang. Do not A-ram it. We are kidding. Welcome, viewers, to the stream.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy some League of Legends. It's 1-1 right now. Racer Esports versus Old Man Gaming. We're not getting spring until 2021. No. I did say next March. It is next month.
Oh, yeah. Shamelessly plug now that we have
now that there are people here.
A lot of people here.
Got a fundraiser going on. It's sort of in pre-start mode right now. We've got $6 total of the $750 needed to get these students some jerseys. It's all for the students, y'all. I'm not getting any of this money as much as I could use it.
As poor as we are.
As poor as we are. No, it's all about the students. I'm here to help support the students. Here's a big team fight in the Nexus.
Like they're just going to... Ooh, Blackwing coming in big with that
double kill.
Oh,
that's Sejuani from downtown.
It was
takes out the Rakan.
I suspect our viewers spiked because they had won the game and everybody from the game joined.
That is quite possible.
That's probably what it
Another ace on Sejuani. Red turret destroyed. There goes the Nexus. Big GGs all around. It's all for the students. Heart. And Murray State wins the series 2-1 against Old Man Gaming.
For